I too much don't like none of these niggas. I too much don't like none of these hoes. Lil' bit won't fight for the dick, but I got more bitches know. They wanna talk down just to see me. They got me all up on gold. She asked I got Molly for this one. Once I started coming out of clothes, damn, I came a long way from just trapping. I came a long way from just trapping. I came a long way ripping plastic. I came a long way, well, I came a long way from just trapping. I came a long way from just trapping. I came a long way ripping plastic. I came a long way. You little niggas scared of damn player. You little niggas scared of damn tamer. Nigga get ran by these bitches. But I got juice with lots of flavor. I tell her what it is, no pretending. Bitch won't put hands on a nigga. She all in your pockets for paper. But pulling out lick cause you cold. These little niggas know that they nasty. Fuck bitches on periods, you crazy. Gripping little bitch, I know. Can't sit in my whip if you leaking. I been on juice for a minute, but don't need no juice from a stingy. I ain't borrowing nobody hype. I can do this shit out with my niggas. I'm a real Israelite from the south. I got rank about you with the sauce. Little bitch acting like she got 8 one, but 5 taps, bitch you toss. These niggas turn most just to save her. I ain't trusting no bitch that wear makeup. I ain't having no sex with these status. Her pussy died and met the maker. She got a big booty even though she look. Full of ass like a dollar bill. Hourglass, that's a body figure. But inside, that's what's truly real. I know you still talk to your baby daddy. Anything that make them babies happy. Back and forth with your normal tactics. She wanna be dyke, can't holler that ass. And I ain't never scared to tell her. Now you a bitch, hide from your past. Well, let's work up on the future. I got that juice when I enter. Baby girl got potential. With a mind going with the system. I say fuck all of these niggas again. I too much don't like none of these niggas. I too much don't like none of these hoes. Lil' bit won't fight for the dick, but I got more bitches know. They wanna talk down just to see me. They got me all up on gold. She asked I got Molly for this one. Once I started coming out of clothes, damn, I came a long way from just trapping. I came a long way from just trapping. I came a long way ripping plastic. I came a long way, well, I came a long way from just trapping. I came a long way from just trapping. I came a long way ripping plastic. I came a long way. Really don't like none of these niggas. I say fuck all of you niggas. Really don't like none of these hoes. I say go and get ghosts. Really don't like none of these niggas.
Yo, this be actually really hard.
UPK shit, South Coast shit, man. Shout out Bar Dog, Tennessee, a little bit, nigga. Hey, get the money, hey. That's what the fuck going on out there, motherfucker, man. Hey. Hey, get the money, nigga. Taste the paper, bitch. Keep all of your morals, never slave for shit. Ice up on my wrist. Yeah, I'm hood rich. I don't give a fuck about to get pop quick. Yeah, I'm on that shit. Yeah, I'm in the town. Niggas talking about that G, but now they come around. They can't even come around. Yeah, I'm up, nigga. Man, fuck all of these hoes, get the bucks, bitch. I'm a young rich nigga, I ain't tryna flex. You can tell I'm cold by the ice around my neck. Straight up BBS, I charge you, boy, you wanna test. I don't get no shot up by a nigga or a bitch. Boy, I love the life I live, cause a nigga keep it real. Nigga freshly hell, take that drip, but get your spill. I ain't Lil Flip, getting pimped up out of heels. I'm a straight G-Do, getting paper like a miso. That's that South Coast stain if you're tryna hang. U.P.K the body bang, boy, we rep the same. Nigga try to talk, but we rep that murder game. Get your ass pop, ain't nothing to a G. Hold up, bitches wanna fuck, but hell no, I don't pay no fee. Bitches leak 2G, got that ice, I make it sneeze. All these niggas lame as hell, can't even come around me. Bitches South Coast, South Carolina, bitch, I'm styling, yeah.
Hell ain't no demons get control of me. No money get the best of me. No bitches getting up over me. Don't want much nigga, I'm sucker free. That's the way it gotta be. These niggas chain, these bitches chain, y'all chain is soak me. For real, this brotherhood a weapon. And bitch, we carry weapons. Like a rob on nigga ass won't even need a weapon. And y'all be well protected. And y'all be well respected. And if you got a problem, then y'all well better address it. You cross that line, we ain't show no mercy. Cross that line, you ain't gon' need surgery. You pull up and they get nervous. You ain't making no moves, you ain't got no purse. I'm U.P.K, so I ain't never worried. I'm putting the work, both of my hands dirty. For real, I learned from the OGs. I'm a young nigga, but I'm a certified priest. And I'm from Tennessee. In this mandatory that I gotta keep my heat. You should play it safe, and we gon' play for keeps. For real.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. U.P.K, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. U.P.K suit solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shawty and I show her. She could never get a priest hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. U.P.K suit solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, the clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. U.P.K play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. U.P.K suit solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy? Stressed by that damn whole ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
But the mic ain't even on, so like it. I get that crap class, so like it. Good night. All right, so like it, y'all. The mic was not on. All right, so I'm also not y'all, man. I was a 50 not y'all in here with me. We got also 500 Kazamar in here with me. Understand? This is the I.S.U.P.K. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander YAHANNA. You understand? We started in 1969, man. We teach Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians who they are according to the Bible, man. I say this is brotherhood class. You understand? I'm a talk about a little bit of brotherhood tonight. You understand? I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna bring out a few clips on the lame stuff our brothers do, man. When they you understand the lame stuff our brothers do when they be around females. You understand? Cause that's I don't know if y'all ever been through that. Y'all know how you understand. Y'all be around a whole bunch of females. Like it says, okay, it says me and the Kais. Me and the Kais probably around 2, 3, 4 females, yeah. And we chilling. And I asked Kais see if I can wear one of his I asked the Kais if I can wear one of his I.S.U.P.K shirts. I'm like, Kai, man, let me put the I.S.U.P.K shirt on, man. I'm trying to look good for the women, man. Let me put your boots on so I can look like a warrior, you understand? And we soon as the females pull up, this nigga start acting different. You understand? This nigga start acting different. His whole mood change up, and he be like, bro, why you got my shoes on, bro? How you got my boots on, bro? Why you got my shirt on, bro? That's my shirt, cuz. And I'm gonna play some clips on that. I got a few it's something funny, so we're gonna laugh a lot in class tonight, even though it's a serious matter, you understand? Cause that's something that can get you beat up. You understand? It's like that can get you beat up, man. Cause why would you try to play your brother, man, in front of not even just around females, just period. You try to play your brother around like dudes start to act different when they hang around other people. You understand? I don't know if y'all ever been through that or seen that in the world when a brother or sister try to, y'all know how y'all always hang around each other, and then soon as they meet a new person or be around a new crowd, and they act different. You understand? They not the same person that they was when it's just you and him. You understand? They change up. You understand? And brothers try to act like they the biggest gangster when they be around other hood niggas. It's like from a language, but be around other brothers that's like that. I would say that's living that lifestyle. Dudes try to switch up and act like they so gangster and they so hard and they did this and they did that in the streets, knowing damn well you ain't understand you ain't like that, man. You ain't never put in no type of work or nothing like that. But as soon as you hang around the brothers that's living like that, you who become the biggest gangster on the planet. You understand? Right. You shot this person, you robbed this person, you took something from this person, you kicked this person dough in. Where that energy come from? You understand? But all that, I blame it on the alcohol, man. Like Jamie Foxx. I blame it on the alcohol, man. I blame it on the liquor. I most definitely blame it on the weed, man, because the weed turned these brothers into gangsters, man. I'm talking about even the women. You understand? Weed to make a person, man, weed to make a person do anything. You understand? Right. Like I have noticed over the years, you understand, when I was coming up younger, I was younger and everybody was, everybody, well, really, to be honest, everybody was not smoking back then. You understand? Really, weed was not that popular back in 2010 and 9. It was popular, but not like it is today. Like literally, like it's like everybody smoking. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody starts early. You understand? I done seen 11, 10, 11, 12-year-old boys and girls start smoking at 10, 11, 12 years old. You understand? It's like everybody is doing it. Like weed is the new crack. You understand? Weed is the new crack. Everybody is on it. Everybody is hooked on it. Everybody, you understand? And then you got your smokers who have been smoking for that long. But I've noticed throughout the years, you understand, we as weed starts to get stronger and stronger and stronger, you understand, and more people started doing it, that it kind of shifted into people starting to basically act different. Like I was saying, people that smoke weed, they end up becoming this, like, y'all ever had that brother who was known for playing sports? You understand? Like his whole middle school, his whole youth, he played middle league football or youth league football or baseball, whatever sport it is, or he played throughout his whole middle school year, he played basketball. He was the basketball star, played AAU, and you got that brother who was the starter in football. He started in every football game. You understand? He was the best quarterback on the team, and all he is known for is sports. But then weed got stronger. It's like the weed pandemic came. Right. Cause that's what it is. It's a weed pandemic. You understand? Weed hit when that Zaza just came out. Ain't even the Zaza. What strand of weed everybody was trying to smoke? That's very I think it was called Girl Scout cookie or something like that. Some type of strand. When that came out, when I tell you everybody became smokers, you understand? Everybody became a smoker. But I say that to say this: that brother that you known throughout your whole childhood, throughout middle school, throughout high school that played sports, guess what he's doing? He has a gun, which ain't nothing wrong with having a gun. But best believe he is toting fire, and that fire is not legal. It is illegal. He got it off the street, and guess what else he got? A book bag full of Za. You understand that brother got a book bag with a Glock. He probably got an AR pistol in the book bag. He probably got a Glock tuck. He probably got a bag. He probably got a book bag, a half a pound in there, a whole pound in there, he probably got a few pounds in his book bag. Right. But that person becomes the biggest street dude in the world. Right. Knowing that when back in the day, he was known for playing football. Like, this dude's supposed to be in the league right now. Why is you in the street? I'm talking about went to college and all, went to college and got a scholarship. Come back, it's like, bro, I've seen this so many times, bro. I know y'all feel me. That brother that goes to school for a scholarship and he comes back home, lips all black, bro. I'm telling you, I know y'all seen this before. That brother, when he goes to school, he looks normal. He look like the normal him, but it's like when he goes when he gets sent off to school, he loses weight. I'm talking about he probably was big and stocky. He go out to school and the next time you see him, he's skinny as a mug. Skinny, lips black. Now he talk different. You understand? Now it's his language. I'm telling y'all, feel me. Y'all gotta feel me. Cause I'm telling you, I've seen this too many times. The dude talk different. He talk the same. He talk different. Now he told him 5. He the biggest drug dealer on the campus. You understand? He done been in his first shootout down there in college. Like, what did college turn into? You understand? What in the world did college turn into? You understand? What did college turn? Don't you supposed to go to college to learn, to better your education? You understand? Now you can't even trust to send your kids out to go to college because it's a high chance that your child either gonna come back traumatized from seeing other students get murdered, or seeing students getting strung out on drugs, or seeing other students drop out because they don't want to be here no more because something traumatizing they seen just being in college. And I remember when I ain't gonna lie, I used to be that person who used to hang on the college. I was that dude who I didn't even graduate high school. And graduate high school, I ain't got no type of education. But I was hanging out on college campuses. You understand? I was hanging out on college campuses. I was living, I was in the streets. I was living like that. You understand? But I was on college campuses, and I was on the campuses, promoting violence and doing stuff, basically doing stuff I ain't got no business doing. I ain't even got no business on the college campus, period. You understand? But it's always that brother who is known for doing something positive, and then when he gets sent, it's like playing sports becomes lame. And that's the thing about the black community. We think everything is lame. We think becoming a doctor is lame. We think becoming a lawyer is lame. Just getting that higher education is lame, period. You understand? We think that stuff is not cool. That is not getting the women. You understand? That is not attracting the women. So I'm gonna go do this because women love street dudes. Women love dudes who tote fire, that sell pounds, and or whatever. Women love those type of dudes. But what women don't understand, them brothers don't live long. That brother is either gonna die or he's gonna go to jail for the rest of his life. That's what women gotta realize. Every woman want a street dude, a hood dude, a dude that that's putting his life on the line. But in reality, when understand when it all boils down, yeah, you're not gonna be there when that brother's serving 25 to life. You ain't gonna hold it down for him. You understand? When that brother sitting on that hospital bed fighting for his life, you ain't gonna be there. You might be there, but guess what? While he's probably sitting in ICU, you probably gonna leave him and go mess with and probably gonna mess with another dude. On to the next one. Oh, he down right now, so I'm gonna go mess with the next street dude that's up. You understand? But we're gonna hop off that, man. I was just trying to I was just trying to talk about the stuff that I've seen growing up when it comes to brothers wanting to this brother probably known for doing something positive, but when he gets sent off to school or whatever, he comes back and now he's the biggest gangster in the world. He understand. We're gonna hop off that though. But yeah, we're gonna talk about but this class it's gonna be a whole bunch of laughing tonight. You understand? Because these clips are funny, but at the same time, it's serious because out of brotherhood, you don't ever want to play your brother or act different to act different to your brother when you around people that haven't been around. You understand? Like it's always been y'all two or y'all three, and y'all always had a bond. But it's like when y'all be around some females or some other street dudes, y'all act different. You try to play your brother in front of them. You understand? You try to embarrass your brother in front of people that don't mean nothing to you. You understand? You just trying to be cool. You just trying to fit in. You understand? And that's why I brought that out about the brother, playing football and going out and sell drugs instead of doing what he's used to doing, which is being a sports player. He want to be cool and put his life on the line and have ops and all this other stuff just to fit in. You understand? We have Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We have to stop trying to fit in with things that's with stuff that'll get us killed. Stuff that will put us in jail for the rest of our lives. You understand? You toting around a gun now, there is nothing wrong with you toting a gun, but make sure it's legal. You understand? Make sure you got a license to carry that gun. Make sure you following the laws and follow the protocols you're supposed to take to be able to carry a firearm. Right. Stop thinking, oh, I'm gonna carry this pill. And then dudes out here selling pistols that God forbid got bodies on it. And then that, you understand? But we're gonna go ahead and pull a scripture. I'm gonna stop talking. You understand? This stuff get heavy to me, man. So like I said, we're gonna we're gonna go to we're gonna start with 1 John chapter 4, verse 20. I don't want about the shot. 1 John chapter 4, verse 20, man. Let me get that with you. Hold on, let me get that. Oh, Slagia, y'all bear with me. Okay, I said chapter 4, verse 20. Slagia. I'm ready out on you. Go ahead.
All right, this is 1 John chapter 4, verse 21. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God loveth his brother also. All right,
so this is 1 John 4 and 20.
You want 20?
Yeah. So like you did that.
1 John 4 and 20. If a man say, I love God, and hated his brother, he is a lie.
All right, you stop right there. All right, so if a man say, I love God and hate of his brother, he is a liar, man. And we got to understand, in the black community, you understand, in the black community, black people are the most religious, God-fearing, so-called God-fearing people. You understand? You understand? We all, in the black community, we always try to give we try to give all the credit, all, give the Most High all the glory. And, I wouldn't have did this if it wasn't for the Most High, or I wouldn't have never did this if it wasn't for God. You understand? I know y'all see these basketball players and NFL players on TV, and they love to say that when they on, when they're in front of that camera. Man, I couldn't have never done it if it wasn't for God. I would have never done it if it wasn't for the Most High. You understand? So we know that, you understand, that black people, we love to, give the Lord his credit. You understand? We try to, at least some of us. You understand? So if a man say, I love God, man, so if a brother saying, man, I'm a God-fearing man, man, I put God first in everything I do. You understand? God saved me. God saved me from getting shot last night. God saved me. God saved me from that high-speed chase last night. Every hood dude has this says stuff like this. You understand? Because I was that person. You understand? I was doing the things I was doing in the world. Like, I ain't gonna go through details, but I was doing some wicked stuff. I was doing some wicked stuff when I was in the world. You understand? But I've always feared God in a way. You understand? I didn't know the Most High. I didn't know God, but I knew there was a God. You understand? I knew because most black families grew up in the church. You understand? Especially if you live in the ghetto. You understand? If you're living in the projects, the hood, the ghetto, the barrios, whatever you live, most poor black families are Christians, and they look toward, and most of them got that, that white paint of Jesus in their house. You understand? I know y'all feel me, because it's true. Most black poor families, they are Christians. You understand? And most hood dudes grew up in the church. Most dudes in the streets, they know, like they've been in the church before. They done heard, certain scriptures. You understand? But if so, the scripture saying, if a man say, I love God, you understand, and hate of his brother, you understand? So if a brother say he love God and hate of his brother, man, it says he is a liar. You understand? You are a liar. You understand? You can't be in the streets out here robbing your brother, man. You can't be in the street out here shooting at your brother, man. You can't be in the street murdering your brother. You can't be in the street selling drugs to your own brother, your own sister, man. You are a hypocrite. You a damn liar. You got that Jesus piece around your damn neck. You got the hang on cross around your neck, thinking you so religious. And that's another thing. Do hood dudes not, when soon as they make it in a rap game or any type of adult game, am I lying? Don't they all buy Jesus pieces? Don't they all buy a big chain with a cross on it? It's so who Lamigos. Offset have. I think Offset. I don't know. I don't think I ever seen Offset with it. Offset have one. Offset wears a Jesus piece. Takeoff wears a Jesus piece, and Quavo. You understand? Who else? Kanye West, when he first came out, even though he in the street dude, but Kanye West, he wore a Jesus piece. Who else? Anybody in the chat, man? Name some rappers y'all done seen with a Jesus piece or a cross on. 50 Cent. You understand? Man, there's so many rappers. There's so many so-called street dudes. They love, soon as they get some money, they will go cash out on a big Jesus piece. On a big old, like Boosie. Even though it ain't a Jesus piece, but Boosie got a chain with the Holy Bible on it. And it say Holy Bible on it. You understand? But y'all out here selling drugs to your own people. Y'all out here murdering your brother, man. You out here robbing your own people. But you say you love God. You love to give God all the glory. You love to pray to God and ask him to forgive you for shooting somebody last night. That's crazy to me. A so-called street dude would sit there and murder a brother cold-blooded in the street, and then go home later on that night and got the audacity to pray to the Lord and ask him to forgive him, even though the only way that can fly is if you truly mean it and you sincerely want to change your life. But don't be a hypocrite and go shoot a brother down in the street and go home and get on your knees and pray to the Lord and ask him to forgive you for something you're gonna end up doing again. You're gonna end up doing it again the next day. Let a dude owe you some money. You on it, you gonna pull up on him and do something to him. Had a brother be short on some drugs or anything, you gonna be quick to take that brother's life. But you a God-fearing man. You wearing a Jesus piece. You got a cross around your neck. You a damn hypocrite, man. And that is what the damn Christian church, slacking for my lanes. I know I'm saying a lot of cuss words, like, but I know, but you gotta blame that Christian church, man, because the Christian church teaches us that we can go out there in the world and do whatever we want and still be forgiven over and over and over. The Lord knows my heart. The Lord knows your heart. The Lord knows you deep down inside you are a good person. The Lord knows. That's a damn lie, man. The Lord, if you do not sincerely mean something, like if you don't mean it, don't pray to the Most High and tell him and ask him to forgive you for something you're gonna end up doing again. You understand? Because to repent means to turn away from, man. You understand? And what I mean by turn away from, that means don't do it again. You understand? Don't do it again. If you don't pray to the Lord and ask him to forgive you for something you're gonna end up doing again. You understand? The Lord don't want to hear that. You are a damn hypocrite, man. You are a hypocrite. You understand? But let's keep reading. Like,
for he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love God whom he hath not seen?
All right, so for he that loveth not his brother whom he's seen, man. So you see that brother every day. You hang with this brother every single day. Y'all link up every morning. Go, y'all chilling on the porch. Y'all probably somewhere smoking weed, probably somewhere on the, y'all know how we used to do when we was younger. Well, everybody had that one friend, that one best friend that live in your hood. He probably live across the street or beside you or probably behind you. And you call him up, hey, y'all, tell them pull up with that gas. Let's go ahead and blow one. Go ahead and blow one before. Let's go ahead and get our day started, man. Let's go ahead and sit on the porch and chill and chop it up a little bit. And everybody got that one friend. That one friend you might got a couple of them. You understand? But that brother you see every day, you talk to him every day. You talk to him every day. You understand? You chill with him every day. Y'all do everything together. But you hate him. You got malice in your heart towards this brother because he dressed better than you. You understand? You got malice in your heart towards a brother who got more jewelry than you. He flyer than you in a way. You understand? This brother get more women than you. And you jealous of this brother. He your friend though. He your friend. You still hang around and you still love him, but you want to be like him. You want to dress like him. You want to be just like him. But instead of asking him and getting advice on how to do better or how to be like him, you want to hate on him. Right. You want to hate him for being who the hell he is. Well, how about you be who you are? Be who the Lord created you to be. Why you want to be like everybody else? Everybody is different in their own way. Yeah, all the brothers, all of us are priests. You understand? All of us are priests and officers. Right. But But what separates us is rank. You understand? Even though we still got doing the same work, we still doing the same work. But what separates us is the rank. You understand? Like this brother right here beside me, this is my day one. A Kazamama day one, man. Right. He don't want to hear it. Yeah. He don't want to hear it. A Kazamama my day one, man. I'm with him every single day. You understand? But me and him do the same job, and that is be up here on this podium and teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians who they are according to the Bible. Right. But what separates us is his rank. You understand? I'm a 50, he a 500. That's my other one right there, man. He over me. He guide me. You understand? And I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I ever hate on my brother because he got more rank than me. You understand? Instead of hating on him, I want to be on his level. I want to be a 500 one day. So what do I got to do to be a 500? Do the work of the Lord. Do more. Be more available. You understand? But that's just me talking about me being in the truth. You understand? I'm not in the world. You understand? I'm in the truth now. You understand? So I don't got no reason to hate on a worldly nigga. It's like for my language. I gotta get that right. I gotta get that right. But I don't got no business hating on a brother that's in the world. You understand? I don't got no business hating on a brother in the school. You understand? I would never hate on none of my brothers that's in the I.S.U.P.K because they got more rank than me. You understand? He has more rank than me, obviously, for a reason. You understand? But instead of hating on him, do what he do. Follow in his footsteps. Be more like him. You understand? Don't hate on him because his fringe is fresher than yours, man. Don't be hating on him. Don't be hating on him because he got all the UPK shirts, man. Don't be hating on him because he got the fly head pieces. Don't be hating on him because his Dawadas is his shield of David is more icier than yours, man. You understand? Instead of hating on him, ask him to wear it. It's like at one, hey, you'll let me put that. You're gonna let me put your boots on today. I can put the boots on good. I can wear the Dawada today. I can wear the headpiece today. Instead of stealing from him or hating on him or anything like that, ask him. Y'all know what I'm getting at. I don't gotta elaborate on that too much. Especially the brothers in the UPK, we know better. You understand? When you know better, you will do better. Really, I'm talking to the brothers in the world. You understand? I was just saying that as an example. Of course, we know better. We know not to hate our brother. You understand? For some petty stuff. You understand? Instead of stealing from them or trying to hate on them, we're gonna ask them, hey man, how you do that? Man, how you get fly like I want to be like you when I grow up. You understand? But us in the world, the people in the world, you understand? We them brothers, man, we have so much hate, so much malice in our hearts. When we in the world, man, because we don't know better. You understand? Them brothers don't know better. You understand? We gotta realize we are still in hell. We are in hell. You understand? I've said this before. You understand? A lot of Christians teach us that when we die, you go to hell. You understand? That's not real. That's not realistic. That's not biblical. You understand? A hell is a condition on earth. You understand? And hell can be multiple things. You understand? Hell can be you living in the projects. You understand? We know it is hell there because you got people in poverty out there. You got people that's skipping meals, skipping lunch, breakfast. They can't eat. You got people that's out there that can't even pay their rent. You got people that's out there in an abusive relationship. Then a sister probably getting beat on every day. You understand? And vice versa. You probably got a brother that's getting done dirty. This sister probably having sex with multiple men behind his back, lying to him. You understand? That's hell. I'm saying you don't gotta die to go to no hell, man.
Right.
Hell is here. Hell is hell. Hell comes in different forms.
Right.
You understand? So that's why our brothers don't know no better. They don't know no better because they don't even know that hell is here.
Right.
They don't understand it. So once you teach them that, then they're gonna start to gradually think, okay, well, if hell is on earth, so what about heaven? So how can I get the kingdom of heaven? And that's when the I.S.U.P.K come in.
Right.
That's when we come into the projects, the hood and the barrios and all that. And we go out there and teach our people, hey, this is how you live. This is how you're supposed to live. This is how you gain the kingdom of heaven,
right,
by following the law, statutes, and commandments. And what I mean by the law, statutes, and commandments, we're not just talking about the 10 commandments. You understand? But the law of Moses, right?
right.
So we're not talking about the 10 commandments. We talking, you follow those too, of course, but it's not just those 10. You understand? There are 613 commandments, you understand, that the Lord told us to keep. And I know when y'all hear 613, you like, dang, we gotta follow 613 commandments. Good night. Like, that's impossible.
Right.
It's really not. It's not impossible. It is very possible. The same way you can stay out the police way, you can stay out the Most High's way. And that, you understand, it's the same thing. If you can stay out the white folks' way, you can stay out the Most High's way. And what I mean by that is like, don't anger your father, man. Don't anger the Lord. And how do you anger the Lord? You anger the Lord by hating your brother. That's simple. You understand? A lot of brothers don't know. It starts there. You understand? First, love your people. Love your own kind. Stop loving other nations. You start there. And once you get that, then you understand, we teach you don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. The dietary law. You understand? Then after that, you learn that sex is marriage. You understand? You can't just be out here putting your Johnson in every woman and throwing them away. You understand? Once you lay down with that woman, you know that's your wife forever. You understand? And once you learn that, it's more, we're not just gonna throw all this on you and then expect you to, over time you will get it. You understand? Over time you will get it and you will perfect yourself and you will start living like a true Israelite that you supposed to. You understand?
Right.
Well, we're gonna let's see where I was at. All right, so for he that loveth not his brother, whom he have seen. Okay, he was right there. All right, so read where it say how can he love? Oh, we already read that slide. So you can go ahead and drop down to 21. Slide it on. You go ahead and drop 21.
Verse 21. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God loveth his brother.
All right, so
also.
Like I was saying, the law, statutes, and commandments. This is a commandment. Like I said, it starts here first. Start loving your people. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. Those are your people, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. Your people is not our oppressor, which is the white man. That's not your people. We might look the same in a way. You understand? We all bleed the same. We all die the same. But what separates us from white people and other nations is that we got the promise. You understand? We got the law, statutes, and commandments. We got the kingdom. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. You understand? The Lord gave us that promise. And that promise is us getting the kingdom of heaven. That is promised to us. But how can you get it? It's only one way, and that's living righteous. You can't get it being a filthy sinner. What I mean by filthy sinner, man, you can't be out here hating your brother, which it starts there. If you hate your own kind, how can you love yourself? If if you hate your own people, then you hate yourself, man. You hate yourself. You don't love yourself if you hate your own people.
Right.
Make it make sense. It starts with loving your own kind, man. Love your own people. And that is the Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man.
Right.
Separate from white people. Separate from the Arab man. Separate from Moab. Separate, and and when I mean Moab, means Chinese people. You understand? Separate from those people, man. And love Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That it starts there. So I'm gonna read that again. It's like you go ahead and read it again. It's like,
and this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God loveth his brother also.
all right. So this is a commandment that the Lord told us to keep.
Right.
That he who loveth God love his brother also, man. So if you love God, then you gotta love your brother. You understand? If you love God, you love your brother. It's that simple. Because guess what? Like I say, it's that simple. We're gonna drop that slide. We're gonna drop that. All right, so if you could, I don't want you get Matthew chapter 25, verse 40. And before you read it, it's like, do we got anybody in the chat that's checking in, or
We got Trooper YAHANNA checking in.
right, Most High Christ?
We got Officer Come
Right, Most High Christ.
We got Officer Rockers out checking in.
Right, Most High Christ, get them officers a hand, troopers a hand, man. But you got any comments, anything yet?
No.
All right, Most High Christ. All right, you go ahead and read it, Amar. You go ahead.
We got Matthew 25 and 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
All right, so the Lord, so this is written in red, right?
Right.
All right, so it says, so if it's written in red, this is Christ speaking, man. So this is Christ told us that and the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. So if you out here shoot you selling your brother drugs, guess what you doing? You selling Christ drugs. If you out here shooting at your brother trying to kill him, you trying to kill Christ. Right. If you out here if you out here what else? If you are basically doing anything that'll get your brother killed or anything, man, you have done it unto Christ. You understand? Just like that scripture where it says, basically was talking about how the people who don't feed the homeless. You understand? If you don't feed the homeless, you're starving Christ. Right. Because we are one body, man. The Lord, man. It's a lot I can say about Christ, man. It's a lot I can say about Christ, man. Like, that's a strong man, man. Like we every day we strive to be more like Christ, because Christ was one of the strongest men that walked the earth, man. You understand? So we strive every day to be more like Christ, because Christ was, everything he felt. Everything that we felt, he felt. Right. You understand? Our pain is Christ's pain. Right. You understand? Us in slavery, us getting beat, shot, hung. You understand? They done it to Christ first. Right. You understand? They done it to him first. So of course, it is going to be done to his people, because we follow him. We trying to be more like him. Right. So these things are going to happen to his people. But you understand, us getting hung, shot, set on fire, drowned, All that if that happened to his people, that happened to him.
Right.
Because our pain is Christ's pain. You understand? You got to stop doing these things because you are hurt. You are what's the word I'm looking for? You are I'll say disappointing. You are disappointing Christ every day by out here killing your brother, man, selling your brother drugs, whoring out your women, man, out here doing things that's abominable to the Lord's sight. You are angering the Lord. You are disappointing him. You making it seem like him dying on the cross or whatever, y'all say, him dying on on the cross for nothing. It's like he died for nothing. Like, damn, my people being ignorant again. Like, so is this what I died for?
Right.
These ignorant, I don't know what the Lord thinking, but that pisses the Lord off because I know he sit there like, man, this is what I died for, man.
Right.
This is how y'all repay me. Out here killing your brother, out here shooting at your brother, out here selling your brother drugs, out here having sex with your brother's wife, and so on and so forth. This is what I died for. Y'all spitting on the Lord every day. Y'all do these things, man. You spitting on him. You spitting on him and stomping it and crushing it. And you basically saying, damn the Lord. Every day you out here sinning, man, because the Lord died so we could be forgiven for what we did in our past and turn away from it and turn away from that sin, man, and do the right thing. Be who the Lord wants you to be. Stop trying to damn fit in all the time. Stop trying to fit in and be cool and be like everybody else. Be who the Lord called you to be, man. So if the Lord brought you inside this school, he brought you here for a reason. He brought you here for a reason, and that is to do what he called you to do, and that is to be. If you are a man, the Lord called you in here to be a potential priest and officer, man. He wants you to come out here and wake your people up.
Right.
You understand? Don't come into the school just because we all black people that believe in the same thing, and we believe black power and no, we not the damn Black Panthers, man. Right. We not no damn civil rights movement. We none of that.
Right.
We are none of that. We ain't none of that, man. We are men of the Lord. We are warriors, man. This is a damn army. An army of the Lord. You understand? We ain't no damn civil rights movement. We ain't the Black Panther. We ain't with that black power and all that. It ain't none of that, man. We teach the truth. We teach the truth. We're gonna tell you the Black Panther failed us. Well, what the hell has the Black Panther done for black people other than get them killed? What they do? What did Black Panthers do for black people? And most people in the chat, well, this nigga tripping. He tripping. The Black Panther? Really? You gonna talk down on other black people? They didn't do that same. What else? I say Martin Luther King too. He didn't do nothing. What did Martin Luther King do for black people? I mean, I understand that's my brother and all, but what did he do? But other than get us killed. That is leadership. That's leadership. So leadership is leading your brother to death. That's leadership. No, leadership is commanding Jin YAHANNA, man. Get that a hand clap, man. That is leadership. You understand? Commanding Jin YAHANNA is raising brothers up to be who the Lord called them to be. We saving brothers' lives. We not here sending brothers out here to go shoot at white people. We're not sending our soldiers out here to harm the other nations. Yes, damn them. Forget them. Them ain't our people, but that's not the mission. We are not here to load up and go do stuff to our oppressor. That ain't what the Lord told us to do. The Lord told us to study this Bible, man, and teach our people, teach our people about their true heritage and show them their transgressions. That is the job. We ain't out here to, we not out here to damn to be on some reckless crap, man. We not on that, man. We ain't. So don't. If you are a black man or sister and you thinking we are Black Panthers or civil rights leaders, if that is on your mind when you come into this school, you might well walk out. You in the wrong place, because this is not that. This ain't that. We are men of the Lord. We are warriors, man. Right. If you want to come into this school, man, you're going to sit there in that seat. You're going to learn. Right. You're going to learn. You're going to get taught. And we're going to teach you how to be a man of war, man. Don't come in here with that Black Panther, Black Power bull crap. Because you ain't finna get us killed. You ain't finna get us killed. Even though the Lord is with us, we not worried about that. But you're not finna cause no harm to the brothers and sisters, to our kids, but your civil rights Black Panther bull crap, man. You ain't doing it. Not in here. You can go and start your own group and go and get other brothers killed. I mean, don't do that. Don't go lead nobody into a burning building like Martin Luther King did, man. That's exactly what he said. Martin Luther King said out his own mouth that he regrets integrating us. Right. Martin Luther King failed us. He said he regrets integrating his people, that we should have stayed separated. He said that if he led us into a burning building. Right. Damn. He led us into a burning building. You understand? So yeah, I'm gonna pop mine every time, because Martin Luther King ain't do nothing for us. Black Panthers ain't do nothing for us. Who else? What's another black supremacist group back in the day? Muslims. Islam. What did Islam do for black people? Last time I checked, didn't they kill Malcolm X? Crickets. Y'all Muslims killed Black Malcolm X. You killed your own kind. What did Muslims do for black people, man? Like, no, man, don't come here with that, man. We ain't that. We ain't none of them, man. We are men of the Lord, man. This is this is an army, man. Right. But yeah, man. So we can read that one more time. Then we're gonna go ahead and move on.
Matthew 25:40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
All right, so man, if you've done it to one of the least of us, man, you've done it to the Lord. Right. You understand? Because the Lord feels what we feel, man. The Lord has compassion for his people. It hurt him to death seeing us enslaved by these other nations. It hurt him. It hurt us to see the things we went through in Egypt. It hurt us to it hurt the Most High, man. It hurt the Lord to see his people get tortured, get drug around like we nothing. But black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man, you are something to the Lord. You mean something to the Lord. So stop spitting on that every day, man. You got to realize you are a superior person. You mean something to the Lord. You are the apple of the Lord's eye, man. Stop treating yourself like you a piece of damn garbage, man. Even the women. Stop whoring yourself out like you a piece of garbage, man. You are a daughter of Zion. You understand that you out here having sex with multiple men, out here using brothers for their money. You understand? Stop, because you pissing the Lord off. And then when the Lord make you catch AIDS or something or STD, you want to cry and get on your knees and say, Lord, please forgive me. Lord, please don't let me go through this again. Lord, please don't kill me. But get away. As soon as you get on your knees and pray to the Lord and say all them things, you're gonna go back and do it again. You're gonna go back out there and be a whore. Stop being a damn hypocrite, man. We got to start realizing that the Christian church is a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a graveyard. You understand? The Christian church is going to lead you to death. Stop listening to these Christians, man, because they're going to lead you into death, man. You're going to perish because they teaching you that you can do whatever you want, live how you want to live, and Lord gonna forgive you every time because He knows your heart. That is a lie. That is a lie, man. The Lord say He heareth not sinners, man. Lord don't hear you. He don't hear you. Matter of fact, we're gonna get there. How many views we got? If you don't mind me asking. Low, high, it don't matter. It's like oh my God, but look, it's like I'm gonna pull that scripture. We're gonna pull that scripture. You got it. Water, sir. Man, the Lord don't hear you, man. The Lord don't hear nothing you saying, sinner. You understand? You getting on your knees, praying to the Lord, hoping He save you, hoping that He don't kill you for nothing, because He don't hear you. It's going out one end out the other. Hey, He ain't even receiving it. He ain't even reaching. He ain't even getting to the fourth dimension. It's like, but you got that on? Yeah, you go ahead.
John 9:31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
All right, so the Lord heareth not what?
Sinners.
All right, so the Lord don't hear you, man. The Lord don't hear nothing that you saying, sinner. Lord don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You understand? Right. He don't want to hear nothing you got to say because you are a hypocrite. You ain't gonna do nothing but go back and do it again. Right. You understand? Then on top of that, you're praying wrong. You're praying wrong. You understand? I remember the first time I heard that we got to pray to the east. I was trying to make it make sense. I was like, pray to the east? For what? I think because my brother before he died, the one who told me about the school. Right. He was like, man, you praying wrong. What you mean? He was like, yeah, you praying wrong. And it's like. All right, it's lucky for that. All right, so what I was saying, so the Lord don't hear you, man. You are a filthy sinner, man. You are a filthy, dirty sinner, man. Lord don't hear nothing you got to say, because you ain't gonna do nothing but go out there and do it again. You hypocrite. You ain't gonna do nothing but do it again. You understand? But you can read that one more time and once, like.
John 9:31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
Lord don't hear you, drug dealer. The Lord don't hear you, murderer. The Lord don't hear you, rapist. The Lord don't hear you. Let me stop. The Lord don't hear you, man. If you a drug dealer, rapist, woman beater, whatever, the Lord don't hear you, man.
Right.
The Lord don't want to hear nothing you got to say because you're a hypocrite. You understand? So stop listening to the Christian church. You understand when they say, "Oh, the Lord, you know, the Lord does still love you." Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say the Lord don't love you, but you have in order to gain that trust, in order to gain that love back, you will have to face the east and pray to the Lord and ask him to forgive you for for your transgressions, man.
Right.
You have got to repent, and what that means, it means just to turn away from. Don't do it again. That is how you get the true repent. That is how you gain the Most High love again, man. When you can't you can't be out here living like you want to live, man, then expect the Lord to forgive you, man. Because that scripture just said the Lord don't hear of sinners, man.
Right.
So what is she talking about, Christian? What is she talking about, Pastor Leroy? What you talking about, TD Jakes? What you talking about, Kurt Franklin? Who Creflo Dollar? What you talking about? Scripture said, Lord, no, don't hear you. What's another one? I know it's another one. It's another one on top of my tongue. I'm trying to think of what it's that one. What's the other one? It might come to me later.
Joel Osteen, you got what's the guy from Greenville?
John Gray. So it's so many of you hypocrites, man. Lord don't hear you. You understand? But we're gonna drop that. Hey, it's like you. We're gonna hop. Let me see if I can pull this. I guess it's 8 o'clock, so we can go ahead and go into them videos. All right, so this is where it's finna get. It's finna get real. It's finna be a lot of laughing going on right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get that about the way. Matter of fact, I can get that phone right there. I don't want that red one right there behind that. Yeah, that pillow right there. Let me see that there. Now I need a charger too, so like both of them, charger and the phone. About the shop. It's on that phone. I think it's on that phone. The water. Yeah. All right, let me see if I can pull this up. Y'all bear with me. Okay, I got it. I made you do that for no reason. I got them up here. Like, all right. So this is about it's finna get real funny in here. Pause. But I'm about to see if I can play this right here. But y'all know at the beginning of the class, I was saying I'm gonna play these clips of because this got something to do with brotherhood. You understand? This is stuff you just don't do. You understand? You just don't do these things to your brother, man, and expect the Lord to love you, man. The Lord say, man, brother, you got to keep that brotherhood strong, man. You understand? But let me see if I can try to pull it up. What would it? Yeah, I might try to do it now. I don't know. It might actually. It won't. Cause it's a reel. It's a reel. So you gotta type it in.
You want me to play it on your phone from the camera?
Nah, I'm gonna play it on. Here you go. Hey, you think you can type that one in? Matter of fact, let me see. We're gonna play another. It's like y'all bear with me. Boy, that's a reel too. All these reels. Yeah, all of them real. So, sheesh. All right, so yeah, you can go ahead and try to. You have to type it in where it say at the bottom. You ain't gonna be able to share. Yeah, you got to type it in on YouTube because it's a reel. I don't think you can share it with a reel. And that controller, it might need to be. Okay, you got it. All right, so yeah, we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna pull these videos because these videos, yeah, they funny, but it's also real life situations. You understand? This is stuff that you probably have went through, you probably haven't, or you probably not seen it and thought like that's messed up. But these are funny clips that I want to play for y'all just out of brotherhood to show y'all this is not cool. You understand? This is not cool. It's not brotherhood. You going around other people but just try to act different. That is unbrotherly, man. You don't ever try to play your brother in front of a crowd because you want people to laugh at you. You want these folks to look at you like the popular one or whatever, man. So I'm about to play these videos when I don't want to get that. So y'all bear with us. Oh. I don't know. You probably. Or you could type in. I think how I did it was Drew. I typed in Drewski and I was like, I'm trying to figure out how I found it. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can. Y'all bear with me. So like you're having technical difficulties. See if I can find it. Just I should have told you to have it prepared before. It was my fault. Okay, I found it. See if you can see. Yeah, it's a real, so you ain't gonna be able to connect it to. You gonna have to type it in. So look, just type this in at the end. Say put Drewski when your friend, and it should pull up. So Drewski when your friend, and that's it. It should pop up. Just like it. FRIEND. And it should pop up. Yeah, the second one. Yeah, that one right there. All right, we're gonna play this video. All right, so I don't really know because I ain't even. You go ahead, play it. You go ahead, play it. But you can pause. I don't know if y'all seen. Can they see that? Can they see on the thing? All right, so if y'all couldn't see, I'm gonna go ahead and explain what the. All right, so that first one, you seen how it was some female. Matter of fact, can you go back a little bit? I don't want to go back a little bit. Well, do the whole thing. Just play it. Do it from. All right, we can pause it right. All right, so y'all see that's the homeboy right there. The homeboy's right there with their hat on, and you see it's two females. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all know where I'm finna go with this. It's that one homeboy and it's two females. And he's trying to play the other, Drewski is gonna come in and try to play him in front of the other two. I think he's gonna grab his neck just to make him look weaker. But you go ahead and play it on. You go ahead, pause. Now I'm pretty sure y'all either you have went through it or you've seen it. And this is the most lamest, insecure thing a brother could do. This is to me, this is insecurity. Sure, you want to see it? You want to play it back for sure. Play it back for him again. Go ahead and play it back for him again. Hey, this is so. Is that not insecure? Like you have got to be insecure. You have to have some type of insecurities, or
Right.
I'm trying to
Brother,
like he just. I don't get why brothers do this in front of females. Like what do you think you gaining from trying to play your brother in front of some women? Like what you gaining? Like what is you getting out of that? Like I really want you to I really want brothers to know that stuff don't move females, because I've seen and heard females give their opinion on dudes do this. They think that is lame.
And look at their face. Like if you wind it back, look at their face the whole time.
Like if anything, they looking at y'all like y'all weird as like either the dude weird is he weird. Like how you just gonna surprise him with some stuff like that? Like I ain't gonna speak on that. I ain't gonna speak on it. I was about to say something crazy. Nah, you go ahead and
nothing turned on about that from the women. Like if anything, that's one of them brothers that like to pull their hair in school, or you know what I'm saying, try to trip them up. You understand? Or one of them brothers that like to it's like or one of them brothers that like to get, really bully them damn females like that. That's really one of them, but he just doing it in front of them to impress them now, because he really like them. One of the niggas that like them,
right,
but don't know how to show it.
Exactly.
Lame. Insecure, like you said.
Right. And I pulled this. I just wanted to bring this out because I think I was watching it one day. I was like, I'm gonna bring this out in Brotherhood class. Yeah, it's funny, but it's a real situation. Because I don't know if y'all ever been played with like this before. You ever been played with like this before? I'd have been played with like this a couple times. I'd have been played with like this a couple times. Like this type of stuff right here get you beat up.
Right.
Like that's unbrotherly. I'm sorry, but if I was in the world, I was in the world, and that happened to me. One time, my brother did it to me one time because he done it multiple times before, and we ended up getting into a real life, like we fought in the house, like we tearing the house up. It's a lot of pause, but we breaking stuff. We putting holes in the wall because you trying to play me in front of female. It was two females sat there and watched us fight. They was sitting at the table and they was watching us fight the whole time. And it's kind of like an animal. You know how it's a female right there, and it's like let's say a male lion and another male lion, and they trying to. Animals do that. They do it to show their dominance, like just to show the female lion or whatever animal that this is my turf. My turf. I did that in me.
Right.
But that's how I kind of looked at that situation. It's like that he is either trying to do that to show his dominance, like I run you, like I run you. I would have pants in this friendship or whatever, or whatever. Or I tell you what to do. He basically trying to play him like a store runner. Like you know how in the hood used to have a store runner. You used to have the trappers on the block and then do boys. So like, but we used to call it a store runner or some stuff like that or something like that. Call this man a store runner. That's basically how he treat them. He treat them like a store runner. And like I say, I brought this side, brother, because I feel like this is unbrotherly right here. Like this is an example of being unbrotherly. This is something that you do not do, especially not in the UPK. We do not tolerate no mess like this. If anything, we gonna put you on. You understand? A brother. If a brother like a female, like if he see a female in the club or something, and he want her and he don't really got the confidence and that to do, I'm gonna go, hey, so like, hey sis, like my brother, he he say, you know, he think you cute or something, or say, you know, any situation. I'm instead of trying to play him, I'm gonna lift him up. I'm gonna build my brother up. I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna try to make it to where, you know, we impress the women, so he can get them. You understand that? Every you know, whatever way I could. But you go ahead and keep playing. I'm gonna stop talking. You can keep going. Pause it. Bro, y'all cannot tell me y'all have never seen this before. Like, is there anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? Man, anybody in the chat, can y'all please, yes or no? When y'all was in the world, have y'all ever seen this before? Like, I cannot be the only one that have never seen it. Either you have either seen it or it was done to you, or you might have been the brother that used to do it. Go ahead and tell the truth. If you was that type of brother, go ahead and tell the truth. Go ahead and tell the truth. It's okay. I'm not gonna look at you different. I ain't gonna hate you. If you used to be this type of brother, hey, tell the truth. It's in the past as long as you ain't like that no more. But I know people have seen this before. Because I used to see it all the time. And I used to be like, bro, that is the most lamest, insecure stuff a brother, anybody could do. Because it's two, and then the thing about it, Akai, it is two women in there. It's basically like a two-man. It's two of them, and it's two female. Right. So instead of you picking one and trying to impress her, you trying to play your brother and try to get both of them. Like, trying to make it to the girl that he end up hollering at don't have no interest in him. Like, because, you know, they probably gonna end up separating. They might go in this room and you might go in the room with her, and she like, I don't want you. Yo, he tried to play you like a bitch. You look soft. Try to play you then. That shit that right there gonna make you even madder and probably make you want to fight the brother, because now he done messed up. He done messed up what you and the other girl was about to, you know, have going on, because he want to play you in front of her. But you go ahead and keep playing the whole thing. So like,
Yo, that's wild right there.
That's wild, cause he took the man hat off. Like, he got the hat on for a reason. Most of the time when brothers wear hats, he either ain't got no haircut, he look wild, and now you know embarrassed. And you see you see he got his head over his head like that. Now you done embarrassed him. And I know, bro, I've seen this before. Just watching this, it's I understand it's comedy, it's entertainment, but it kind of hit home for me because I used to see it happen a lot, and it didn't happen to me. And it kind of makes it makes you mad, bro. Cause it's like, what possesses a man to want to play your homeboy that you with every day? What possesses you to do that? To want to play your homeboy in front of some strangers, some new people that you don't even know, instead of putting your brother on, instead of putting him on and lifting your brother up, you want to tear him down. You was tearing that brother down. You probably gonna end up making him damn insecure. You gonna make him goddamn have problems in the future, because now he feel like it's like you kind of demasculating him right now. You making him feel like he less of a man because you trying to play him in front of two women. It's two of y'all. It's two of y'all and two of them. Instead of taking yours and pulling her to the side and trying to impress yours, you want to try to play him in front of both of them. So soon as he pull her in the room, she staring at him like, hey, you soft. You soft. You let your homeboy play you. You ain't do nothing. Just like how that girl said in that song, she said, oh, I don't think she said in the song, she was like, if damn, what she say? She said, I can't trust nobody who ain't got that blicky when stuff gets sticky. Something like that. She basically saying, I can't be around no dude who ain't got no gun on him. Cause something might happen. Something might, a situation might get sticky. And if you ain't got that blicky, you lame. Yeah, it's gonna be you ain't got that blicky, it's gonna be iffy. Nah, but you go ahead and keep playing. This should be the last of it. It's funny, but it ain't funny, bro. So like, go ahead. So like, go ahead. Go ahead.
Tell her what you have to say here, please.
Man, if y'all didn't hear what this man just said, he just walked in there out of nowhere. Take my shoes off, bro. Loud and clear so everybody can hear it. But you go ahead and keep playing. I don't even just keep playing. Just keep playing. Man, just play it from the beginning. Play it from the beginning. We're gonna watch the whole thing. Slacking. Pause it right there. I'm slacking. But he was one-on-one with that sister, bro. It just her and him. And he come around. I just noticed that it was just her and him, and they was politicking. And he come over there with the lanes. But you go ahead and play it. But that's crazy. That's crazy. You go ahead and play it on. Now you done embarrassed me. Look at that face. Look at that face. Bro, he basically testing that man. He testing him. He know he can do it, man. Y'all can elaborate. I ain't gonna do it to get mad up here because I'm telling I just
a bully will be stopped when somebody got them step up to him. He bullying them because he know he can do it. Like, dude needs to got that put his foot down, man, in front of him whole league one time. Hey man, you better stop that. You know how we talk.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to stop all that bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Whatever going on. Like, man, we relax that ish, man. Damn. Well, I want to slap box. Don't be agree that. You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna start looking at him. He probably gonna feel a little bit more hurt, but he ain't gonna do that no more. Like he doing that because he know he can with bro South.
Right, and it's like this. I don't want to say their name, but it's these two brothers I used to know in the world named Shamar and Christian. And Christian used to be he was short. He was like this little short, stocky, little midget, little mug. Yeah. And he the type to always he was a hothead. Like he did little stuff to make people fear him. Like he used to get mad and do all that. To start crying and all that. He wanted to look like he was like that in front of people. Like him and Shamar used to be. I'm talking about two peas in a pod. I'm talking about close. Like they did everything together. I'm talking about they used to wear the same clothes, sleep in the same. I would say sleep in the same bed. I don't know that, but they was together. They was stuck together like glue. But I've noticed just hanging around them. Christian used to play Shamar like a mug. I'm talking about he used to like around female, and that's why I was saying I have either been through it or seen it, and just seeing that situation with both of them, bro. Dude used to play Shamar like I'm talking about slap him. I'm talking about hard slap him in front of women, slap him, just make him like just to demasculate him in front of people. Like he used to do all types of stuff to that brother, all types of stuff. He used to rob him in front of this is your homeboy, yo day one. bro, he used to rob him. Like literally take his shoes off his feet in front of people. Beat him up. I'm talking about real life beat this man up in front of people. And then when they get home, bro, you know I love you, bro. You know that I was just playing with you, bro. Bro, that used to be, yeah, like he used to be, yes. And now he the biggest gangster. He went moved to Georgia somewhere. Now he the biggest gangster there is. This man have been in shootouts. Ain't never been in the shootout when he was in the city. Ain't never did nothing gangster in the city. But when he moved, that's what I was telling you. And that's why it's so heavy. Because I just said it at the beginning of the class. It beat them dudes who was known for something lame, which it ain't lame, but he played sports, so he was a drawer or he was into music. But then it's like soon as weed kicked in, like once weed, like that weed strand started to get stronger, dudes start smoking weed. They go off to college, come back home, they done lost weight, lips black, and they act different. Dudes got straps, they got pounds in the book bag. That's what he on now. He was never doing that in the city, but now he in Georgia, he moving pounds, he getting in shootouts, he gang banging. What was that energy when you was in the city? How was that energy when your homeboy was smacking you around, beating you up? Right. It's the weed. Yeah. Like weed, man, I'm telling you, weed is the new crack, man. It's like people act different when they smoke weed. Like, I don't know what they doing or what they putting in it, but weed is changing people. Right. Like, since when did weed start making people lose weight? Make that make sense to me. When did weed start making people lose weight? Don't weed supposed to give you the munchies? If anything, weed supposed to make you fatter. People is losing weight off smoking weed. They lips getting black. Man, it's this girl I used to work with named Chaya. Damn, I'm saying people's names a lot. But this girl I used to work with at BMW. Her name was Chaya. And I'm still friends with her on Snapchat. And she wasn't smoking like back. She was smoking, but she was smoking vapes. She was smoking vapes when we worked at BMW. She wasn't smoking no weed. I used to tell her, I used to ask her, you know, if she smoked weed. She's like, nah, I don't do that type stuff. That ain't my drug. She didn't do nothing but smoke vapes. I think drink. She probably didn't even do that either. But now she had met this girl because she was a lesbian. So she dated other girls. So she was dating this girl, and the girl was a weed smoker. And when I tell you she got that girl strung off on weed now, Chaya don't even look the same. She looks like a walking zombie. If I show you pictures of her at BMW and now, you're gonna like, I'm talking about rings around her eyes. Lips is black, as your shirt. Like, I'm not exaggerating. She looks horrible. But y'all, like, this ain't even my topic on my class, but weed is like the new crack. Like, she looks like a real life crackhead. She don't look the same. But I'll digress on it. I wouldn't really talk about weed, but you go ahead and play the video so we can. What time we got? That was it. All right, so you can. All right, let me see my phones. I think it's enough. All right, so type in see if it's enough. Slocky. All right, so type in, let me see. Country Wayne it's always that one dude. Just type in I think he is spelled K-R. It's K no, it's K-O. Yeah, K-O-U-N-T-R, then Wayne. And then Sluggy.
It's always that one dude.
Yeah, it's always that one dude. I tell you, I know y'all seen this before. Y'all have got to seen this before. Now here's start with YAHANNA.
Versions.
That one right there at first.
Good.
Go ahead, please.
I hear this. Oh, for real? Yeah, yeah. Nisha, what's up? Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. You ain't got no change on 50 though. No, change running out in the world. We good. We don't need all that. Yeah, they kind of fit, right? You got a change for 50? I don't. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. You got to put it in your pocket. Yeah, yeah. Before keep asking me about my name, what project got, bro? Yeah, Papa cut time for you to go. What time is it? I just paid 10 rent for your ride. Yeah. You say 10, yeah. I don't even know how to tell the time. I really bought a that break. Oh, I appreciate it. I paid $500. Really? You believe that? 450 something, but I just told him to keep the change. Ain't no change up in the world. Change is coming. Right? He be like, he ain't really. I don't want no nigga get money. He needs the order on the bottom. If you really want to get him, you know, she really wanted to sign for $1 million, but I was like, $1 million pieces of that's dookie. That's trash. Girl right here, dude.
That's it. Y'all ain't never seen it. You seen that before?
Nah.
You ain't never seen that before?
Video?
No, I'm talking about just in the world. Y'all ain't never seen a dude do this before.
Yeah.
Like you be around a female. Why is calling me, bro? Like stop calling me. Start trying to make it seem like he got hoes or something. Or he be like, he be like, I don't know, man. It's so many different ones, man. Like, man.
You gotta start calling it, man, when you see it.
Yeah.
Start naming when we see it. It happens every day.
But it happens every day. Every day, like, but it's this is unbrotherly, bro. Like, this is you don't do. It's one female there. So he is obviously hollering at this female. You just a third wheel, and you over here jealous because he got a little fine little dime piece, and you over here
He
about to flex like crazy, try to take her.
Yeah, basically trying to see if she. Yeah, basically.
Man, go get your own snack. Go get your own snack. How you want that man snack for? Good night, like, bro. But it's another. I think it's this last one. This is crazy. Then we're gonna hop back on the scripts. I know I'm tripping right now. Oh, I think I played all three of them already. Oh, you did? Okay, so this is the one you didn't play. I type in Drewski. What could y'all do? Could y'all do your homeboy like this? I don't even think that's on the Drewski account. Though. Yeah, just type in Drew. I think it should show up. Drewski, would you do your homeboy like this? Or would y'all like? It's a reel, so it should put a light like this and see if it'll pop up. It probably won't because it's not under his account. Like somebody else posted. Oh, I probably won't because it's not under his account. Dang. It's under. hot waves. Pause.
Say hot wave.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, that's it right there.
You think I can borrow like $100 from bro? I just been like behind on bills and shit, bro. Please. I give back Friday, dog. I give back Friday. I just been low, bro. That's it. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. You go ahead and keep doing that though. Don't tell nobody. Please. Appreciate it, bro. For real. It's me. For real.
Oh, hey, Auntie. Yeah, just had to help your nephew out. You know he on me now. Yeah, he said y'all was doing bad. Yep. Oh, I just had to get rid of her. The whole family all doing bad. He said he can't really ask money. Yeah, pause that. Pause that. I hear that a lot.
This the one, right? This the one.
I hear that a lot. When people give away money or anything, clothes, they love to say, God gonna bless me for it. I heard, and I know because my brother said it like a few months ago. He did something. He was like, yeah, I don't mind handing out money because I know the Lord gonna bless me for it. What do you do for the, what do you do? Like, you think just because you gave out a funky few dollars, the Lord gonna bless you. Look how you living. God don't give a damn about that. He don't care about you giving out $5. He don't care about that. Look how you living, man. You are a filthy sinner. And the scripture just said earlier that the Lord don't hear sinners. The Lord don't want to hear what you saying. The Lord ain't smelling what you cooking. The Lord ain't digging. The Lord ain't he ain't worried about you. He ain't thinking about you. He only thinking about us, the ones in the I.S.U.P.K, because we are really living the way the Lord told us to live, man.
Right.
Y'all boys out here selling dope, whoring out women, shooting at your brother, robbing your brother, and then got the nerve to pray to the Lord and ask him to forgive you, and then turn around and do the same thing over again. But you just crazy. Lord don't hear you, man. But you gotta keep playing. It's like.
You know I can borrow like $100.
He good.
Like, so he heard the lyrics.
He would listen. He would listen to books. I'll get my last, but you going around.
He heard the song lyrics. He said,
I can relate. And that's that hypocrite stuff right there. That's that hypocrite stuff right there. A brother sit there and be, but that's another thing. It's the weed. It's the weed. It's the music.
right.
Now he's sitting here listening to Boosie talking about some real stuff, and now he think he can relate on it because he gave out a few dollars, probably the one time. Probably never did it before, but just this one time, just like how dudes think, oh, I sold a 3.5 today, so I'm a drug dealer. I'm a drug dealer now because I sold a 3.5 today.
How much you say he gave you?
I don't think he said 50. I don't know.
Them old school price.
And all of a sudden, bro, it's been like behind on bills and shit, bro. Please. I give back Friday, dog.
How much is it?
I it's been low, bro. That's it. You know I can borrow like $100 from bro. It's been like behind on bills and shit, bro. Please. I give back Friday, dog. I give back Friday. It's been low, bro. That's it. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. You go ahead and keep doing that though. Don't tell nobody. Please. You know me. Appreciate it, bro. For real. It's me. For real.
Oh, hey, T. Yeah, just had to help your nephew out. You know he owe me now. Yeah, he said y'all was doing bad. Yep. Oh, I just had to get right home. Good whole family, all doing bad. This shit, you know, he can't really ask money. I just don't know. Yeah, he forgot who this was. Look though, but though I was saying, like, even the music, dudes will listen to a song and think, you know, a brother end up saying something in the song that they probably did in their life one time, like, oh, last night I shot at a brother, and he like, on God, I just got to a shootout last night, on God.
It hit me, man. It hit me.
Or I just sold a pound of weed, you know, something, whatever rappers be rapping about, and he think he can relate to it because he did it that one time. But I'm telling you, this is the mind of an average black man living in the hood that is known for doing like that's known for playing sports or whatever he was doing. Like, you probably got a dude that you know who was in the anime. Like, he was just lame. Like, he liked to watch cartoon. He had action figures, and this was what he known for a long time. This is all you know him for. But then you probably ain't seen him in a couple months. He probably done left and went out of town. Yeah, he never had a homeboy that left out of town. Probably went to California or whatever. Come back. Biggest gangster. I'm talking about biggest gangster there is. I'm talking about biggest drug dealer there is. And all y'all done seen that. Yeah. Like, that's how you know, bro. And it always boils down to weed. They come back smoking weed. They come back smoking. They weren't known for them boys weren't smoking weed when y'all was in the city, but let them move out and come back. Now he on drugs, he popping pills, he selling weed, he toting a gun. Where was his energy when he was in the city? I thought you wanted to cause I'm gonna speak on me. I'm talking about me. Me, when I was younger, I used to always want to be on TV. I used to always want to be a star when I was younger. So me growing up, you understand that I wanted that for a minute. I used to want to be famous. I used to want to be just like Chris Brown. You understand? I used to want to be just like that, probably all the way up to like ninth grade. But ninth grade hit, which no, I wouldn't say ninth grade because my first time ever, I know I'm getting a little too personal, but my first time ever, I joined a gang when I was, I want to say 11 years old. How old was when we was in seventh grade? About 11, 12?
Yeah, 12 or 13.
12, about 12. Okay, 12, 13, whatever. I said 11, 12. So yeah, about 12, 13. I joined the gang. Well, I joined the game when I was like 11, 12, 13, whatever how old I was. So it's like all that stuff is, I've always been around violence. I've always been around all of, like my first shootout I have ever seen in my life, I was in elementary school.
Right.
That's my first shootout I've ever seen in my life. And it was fun. I was scared, but it was fun. And then it's like, and then from that point on, I used to see him all the time. Like, now it's just frequent now. Like, now it's normal for me to see these things. But then, like, I've always been around that environment, but I didn't always want to be a gangster. I didn't always want to run the streets. I wanted to be on TV. I wanted to be a star. But like I say, about 12, 13, going through life events, you understand, going through certain stuff, at home, the reason why dudes join gangs, and my opinions why dude join gangs is because it's something going on at home. It's something that they're not getting at home. You understand? It's something. It's probably the love from a mother's love. They probably ain't getting hugs and kisses from their mother. You understand? They're not getting love from their father. They father really probably don't too much care what they got going on. So the only thing they got to turn to is a game, because they feel like they care about me because they put money in my pocket, or because they are coming to scoop me to go to this house party so we can go shoot at some dudes, or go jump on somebody.
Right.
They feel like that's a family because y'all actually giving me attention, and that's why it's important to raise your kids right. You understand, to spend quality time with your kids, because that can potentially happen to your kid. Your kids can feel like, man, my mom and daddy do not love me, man. They don't show me enough attention. They don't tell me they love me enough. They don't hug me enough. And that's how I felt. And my mama, she just wasn't affectionate. Like I asked my grandma, I said, is my mama okay? Like, is it something that she went through that I don't know about? My mama, she used to be hateful. I'm saying my mama had hate in her heart, and I couldn't understand it. I'm like, bro, my mama ain't never told me she loved me. Mama ain't never hugged me. So I felt like, okay, these dudes I'm hanging around. I can spend the night at their house and get love from their parents. Their parents actually acknowledge the stuff I got going on, or you just think the outsiders is your family. You think just because dudes is putting money in your pocket, or putting you on missions, you think that that's love, because you don't know what love is. You don't know, and that's how we end up. That's how we end up in these type of relationships, to where we are abused, and we don't know how to treat a woman, because we thinking, well, since she don't like to communicate, or she don't like to talk all the time, or she don't like, it's the same thing, but she don't like to talk all the time, and she don't like to go out and do stuff, or she don't like to interact with me, that this is love, so this is normal. So I'm gonna go out and treat every woman the same way, because you're gonna expect that every time, because you thinking, oh well, my mama didn't love me, my mama didn't hug and kiss me, so this is normal. This is normal. So this is how. So then I think that's where we got that horn women out back in the day from. Like, that's why when dudes ain't give a damn about how they treated girls, because most of the time they didn't get that love from their parents, so they looking for love everywhere. Like, they looking, and then once you get that girl that really want to settle down and really want to show you something, you push her away. She's like, hold on, this ain't normal. Like, this girl want to kiss and hug you, but it feel funny inside. That's crazy. Like, why she doing this? Like, I'm not used to this. Like, bitch, stop touching me. And he was like, that's love. Like, especially when he go and get counsel about go talk to another friend, he be like, yeah, man, she be trying to hug and lay up and cuddle and stuff. I'm not with that. And you look at this nigga like, is you gay or something? So like, I can't say that. Is you alternative or something? Like, is you crazy? That's love, fool. Oh, that is? Oh, I ain't know, man. Just my mama ain't never showed me, like, my mama ain't never hugged and kissed me. My dad ain't never told me he loved me. So I'm thinking that's normal. And that's how I destroy, and that's why I feel like that's what, that horn, that, back in the day, how we used to whore out women, that's where that come from. It come from not getting that love from your parents. So it's just like, if you have kids, bro, hug your child, man. Tell your child you love them. I mean, even though love is an action word, you showing it in your actions, but you know how people in the world, they want to get told. So, and probably you're real. Probably she knows that she knows that love is an action word, but she still want to hear it. So just do it, I guess. Just do it because that's what she want. If that makes her feel warm and fuzzy at night, I love you. I love you to death. I love you every month. I'm just gonna say it because it make you feel good. But deep inside, love is the action word. I'm supposed to show you love, not tell you. Because anybody can say they love you, don't mean it's sincere. It don't mean they mean it. But speaking of what I've been through, I've not always wanted to be a gangster. I really wanted to be a famous person. I ain't always want to be like this. I ain't always want to have hatred in my heart. I ain't always want to have malice in my heart towards my own people. It came from not getting that attention and love from home. You understand? I didn't have my daddy. I grew up, my daddy, I didn't meet my daddy till I was 16 years old. And when he came, I didn't do it for him. When I first met him, like when I first officially started spending the night at his house, I didn't do that for him. I had siblings that I wanted to know. I ain't never met these people. I still to this day don't know my grandma and grandpa. And she already dead. My grandpa still living. But I try to talk to him whenever I can. I still don't know him. Like, I don't even know his name. I can't even tell you his name. I don't even know my grandma's name. I can't tell you her name. My aunties, I can't tell you none of them folks' names because I wasn't around. I don't know these people. So but they know so much about me because my daddy used to tell them about me. But I wasn't around. I don't know these people. So I look at them crazy when I see them. But they be like I remember the first time I ever, like, this is a crazy story. I remember the first time I ever met my sister. I was at a TL Hannah and Westside game. Now if y'all know about that game, that's the most biggest game in the city because it's only two high schools in Anderson. It's Anderson and Hannah and Westside, and that's a rival game. So that's a big game. Everybody, I'm talking about people from Pendleton, Belton, all over the place come to that game. So it's big. Right. So my sister she was from Pendleton. So that's how she ended up going to the game. And she walked up to me and was like, she had walked up to me, or ran up to me and hugged me. And I'm thinking this like a groupie, like I'm famous or something. Like she was, and this bad to say, but when I didn't know who she was, so I'm thinking this be bad. She yammed up and all. I'm over here. I'm telling you, this is my thoughts. I'm like, damn, who is this? She bad. Right. And she was like, I'm your sister. I'm like, I got a sister. She's like, yeah, fool. And I think she got my daddy's last name, Johnson. But I wanted to holler at her. I was on some get your number type. She's like, I'm your brother. I'm your sister. But yeah, man, like that was crazy. That was probably one of the craziest days. I tried to holler at my sister, and I didn't even know that was my sister. But yeah, I feel like all this type of mess right here comes from things that go on in the household. Like, dude, like you never know, a dude that does this type of stuff, he probably got issues at home. Like, he don't know how to be himself. He don't know how to accept himself. He don't know how to express himself. So this is how he got to express himself, by embarrassing other people, because people embarrassed him. So this is all he knows. It's same thing with a bully. 9 times out of 10, if you're a bully, he got bullied. So yeah, we look at this as lame and as, but we still gotta have compassion and be like, well, what caused this? Right. Why is this brother acting like this? Don't just shut him out. Be like, oh, this nigga lame. I'm gonna beat him up. Talk to him like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, why you do this? Like, is this something? Is you good at home? You know, stuff. He might not. It might take a while for him to say it, but you just sometimes you just gotta go the extra mile for people. Like, just everybody's just not gonna get it on the first time. Like, and that's the same thing with the truth. Right. I'm impatient, so the more we sit here and say the white man is the devil, you are God's chosen people over and over and over, I get irritated. I get mad because I'm like, all right, now I'm tired of saying this over and over, but that's just what we gotta do. Right. I can't get frustrated because you gotta think people just not gonna. Everybody ain't gonna get it the way we got it. So you got to think. We got people out here that just like this, that just ain't gonna get it. So you gotta go the extra mile. And I have to learn patience. I was talking to a rock about that the other day. I was like, bro, I don't have patience. And where did that come from? Not having stuff. I was that sibling who I told you I didn't have my father. So, or somebody in the chat. Yeah. But I didn't have my father. So I was that child who everybody, like, it was 5 of us in the household. All 4 of my other siblings got their fathers in their life. I'm the only child who didn't have their father. So when it's time for school, time to like when it was time to go back to school, you know how y'all go back to school and y'all get new shoes and new clothes for the next year. Right. I wasn't getting that. I was getting my brother hand-me-downs. So that come from the robbing, the stealing, and all the gang activity that I was doing, that came from stuff like that. I never had nothing. I didn't have the Jordans. I didn't have the designer clothes. I didn't have that. So in order for me to get that, I had to take it. You understand? And you also have to have compassion on brothers like this, because you just don't know. You don't know what's going on at home. So you gotta talk to them and have compassion. Like, man, listen, I don't want to hate you. I don't want to beat you up. I don't want to put my hands on you. I want to know seriously what's going on. Like, what is making you want to act like this? Which is hard, because most dudes off the strength want to beat them up, because why is you doing this? But now being in the UPK is like, all right, when we start seeing stuff like this, we gotta start be like, all right, bro, let me put you to the side. I'm talk to you. What going on? You good? You ever been bullied? Stuff like that, just to try to get down to the nitty gritty and figure out where can we start to get to make sure this don't happen again. Because this ain't brotherhood. This ain't brotherly. You understand? Because if somebody do it to you, you might want to kill them or whatever. But what time we got? Oh, Salaki, it's 9 o'clock. Salaki. Nah, Salaki. All right, so 9 o'clock. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this class. Like, I know I've been talking to y'all here though. I say so. I'm also not y'all, man. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, on the community YAHANNA. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the class over to Priest and Officer Kazamar.
What kind of class? Great class. You're bringing out some heavy topics, man. Something that you can relate to, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, this is the I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We had the I.S.U.P.K. start out of 1 West 125th Street, out of Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come to the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They're here to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, a teacher will arrange it. After this 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which a brother or sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18 and 21, and Malachi 3 and 8 to 10, it means 10th in the Hebrew. My Aisha, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, a free will offering for the priest, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation, you have the Feast of Tabernacles, the 15th day of the 7th month for 8 days. This is on Friday, the 29th of September, on Saturday, the 7th, October 2023. You read about this in Leviticus 23 and 34 through 44. All right. And my Aki and my Aqua to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, shalom.
y'all.